Hey guys, it's me again, and tonight I have something different, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to say it right, but I'm going to try my best this because y'all know I like trying different strains. But anyway, this one came. This is how Move does a 5-pack. I couldn't get it. They didn't have a whole lot of selection on the singles that we haven't tried before because we've already done the Mac one, which you guys know I love, and the Great Bubble Gum and all those. So now tonight's selection is Tres Loches. Okay, Loches. Tres Loches. Tres Loches. Just anyway, Tres Loches. It is supposed to be really good. Of course, I'm going to look down at my leafy reviews and let y'all know what they say. But even though I get it from Move, but Move doesn't really have a whole lot of, like, you can go there and order it. They even deliver within a 150-mile radius back that way, in case you're curious. So you don't even have to leave your home. You can download the app. You can order it online. They deliver within a 150-mile radius. I haven't used it yet just because I always am going into Palaca anyway, so at least once a week, so I don't worry about it. Just get enough to last me, enough to do the videos, and of course, my daily supply. But anyway, anywhozer, so what we're going to do, we did our Levy thing, Tres Leches. Leches? In a minute it's going to slip out correctly, and then I won't be able to repeat it, but anyway, it gets 4.6 out of 5 stars, which in my book is a pretty good thing. Now it says the feelings are talkative. I'm so sorry, baby. Anyway, I'm already talkative anyway, so you can just imagine this. It's going to be pretty interesting. Creative and uplifted. Negatives are paranoid. Is it cops here? I don't know how. I don't know the level of paranoia because we haven't smoked it yet. Anxious and dry mouth. Okay, well, you get that with pretty much any strain of weed. At least if it's weed you're smoking, you're going to get a dry mouth, dry eyes if it's really good. But anyway, we'll go into that one. I'm going to try and do a little bit more detailed every time so you guys will actually see the effects. Helps with anxiety, depression, and stress, but it causes paranoia, anxious, and dry mouth. Still can't figure that one out. But anywhozer. So we're going to go. It says Tres Leches is a sativa dominant hybrid marijuana strain made by crossing Culatu. Never heard of it. With cookies and cream. That one I have smoked before, and it was pretty mellow. Very, very mellow. But this strain produces uplifting and energetic effects and pairs well with productive activities like creative thinking or simply getting your chores done. Okay, we'll see. Tres Leches. I almost that one right. That done. It says features an aromatic floral flavor profile with subtle notes of cinnamon, citrus, and lavender. It's weed. It's going to taste like weed. It's going to smell like weed. But anyway, I'm sorry, maybe my profile isn't quite, my taste buds aren't quite there yet, but that's weed. Smells good. Okay. But anyway, medical marijuana patients choose Tres Leches to relieve symptoms associated with appetite loss, I ain't got that fucking problem, stress, fatigue. We're still learning about the flavors and effects of Tres Leches, so if you've smoked, dabbed, or consumed, So we're going to go on down to the comments. We're only going to do like 3, and then we're going to smoke a little ourselves and see how we go from there. Okay, so it says now, hold on, give me a second because you got to go through all that stuff on their website. But anyway, first one I found says, didn't know this pod was a hybrid. I'm a medical patient with a very high tolerance. This gets me high. It's a silly play with your front loop kind of strain. Like, what the hell? I'm sorry, I'm not a cereal person, so I'm not going to play with my Fruit Loops. But anyway, I get the idea. I get what they're saying. But it says, you can get things done and enjoy the work. It's a head high. A heady high? It says heady high. I don't. You can leave a comment, that's fine. I still don't know what a heady high is. Either you're high or you're not. I've never felt like a body high and not a mental high. Yeah, okay. But anyway, so the next one says, I feel very calm, but not in a sleepy way, uplifting too. The other one says, very head high strain. Apparently that's a thing. I just assume you're high. You're high. Of course you're head high because you're high. I didn't know there was any other kind. Apparently I'm new to this, newer than I thought. But anyway, it says, loosens the body up too, but not in a sleepy, tired way. Perfect sativa hybrid for wake and bake. Now this is a sativa, and I know you, if you've seen my other videos, you've seen where I've said, like, I don't like sativas. I don't do it because it makes me quite shaky. But since this is kind of more lean and hybrid too, I was willing to give it a shot. Plus, I'm running out of the hybrids and the indicas. I'm trying to find new strains. If you guys find some new strains, please comment, let me know. I'd love to find a new strain. If you guys are curious about a strain, but you're not sure how it's going to affect you, let me know in the comments. I would be more than glad to try it out for you and let you know if you shop here. I know there's other dispensaries with other different strains because you got Savvy, you got all different kinds of stuff. There's so many different growers out there right now, which is really good, which is making the strains even stronger than they used to be, like say in the 90s, if you know what I'm saying. If you were there, you were there. So, but this makes it so much better. It's no more wacky weed, if you don't, yeah, if you know, if you remember. But anyway, we're going to open this up and you see. Smell. See, again, I don't see the aromatics. I smell good weed. That's what I smell. But anyway, so you see how it is placed. It's a 5-pack. Top comes off. Slides back on. You just got to push in these little side doodads. Now, I've had some friends of me tell me that these aren't the actual same size as the regular joints when you get the individual. Now, that may be true. They may be a little bit shortened. But to me, they know you're going to like it if they're going to sell it in a 5-pack. Individuals is just to get you to try it. When they sell in the 5-pack, they know that you like it. So, and I've never tried this, but I couldn't get any more individuals like I said before. So I'm doing this one. Now this one is another high strain of weed. I don't know if you can get it where you're watching this from, but it is like 33% THC and 2% CBD. If you follow that kind of stuff, because I try to keep my eyes open for what makes me feel good, what doesn't make me feel good, what I can smoke during the day that's going to give me energy, what I can smoke in the evening to chill out before, you know, it's 5 o'clock somewhere kind of thing. So anyway, so I'm going to get ready to do this. And of course, don't talk about my filthy little smoke. I know, I've cleaned it, but I smoke. So come on. But anyway, here we go. And this is how I honestly, this is what I do. You're not seeing me do anything different. I will pinch off that tip, just like that. It's getting ready to storm here a little bit. I don't know where you're watching me from, but here in Florida, we're back to our afternoon showers. Every afternoon, after it reaches, 5 feet from the sun, and we peek out for the day, and it's not even freaking July yet. And it's hot. We're talking like you can't even touch like your seatbelt kind of hot. Like you have to sit there and prepare yourself. You just don't reach and grab. No, people in Florida just don't reach and grab their seatbelts. But anyway, here we go. You guys are going to watch. And this strain I really haven't tried before. Like I'll tell you guys if I've tried a strain before and if this is my first time or if it's not my first time. But this one here is a new strain from Move. And like I said before, as you guys know, I do this because I like the fineness of it. Just smoke it. Anyone who has bought a pre-roll knows you can't just smoke it because it's going to burn up on one side. It always messes up because it's so fine ground. But what you want to do though is perfect for if you're a pipe smoker or whatever. If you're a joint smoker, not so much. People I've talked to, of course, I talk to a lot. I'm in the weed community, and we've all got license. We do it legally here in Florida, legally for medicinal purposes, for pain relief. But anyway, we got that loaded down. It's ready to go. Let's put our little cap back on. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this, and then I'll be back in a few seconds, and you'll see the puff.